In a world filled with noise, breaking headlines, and constant speculation, sometimes the most powerful moments arrive quietly. Today, Prince William shared an update that did not rely on dramatic statements or public speeches, but instead touched hearts through its calm sincerity. This was not an announcement meant to shock. It was not a message designed to dominate headlines. It was a quiet, emotional update, one that revealed the human side of the future king, reminding royal watchers that behind the titles and traditions stands a man deeply aware of responsibility, family, and service. Stay with us as we explore what Prince William shared today, why it matters, and how this subtle moment reflects a new chapter in modern royal leadership. Prince William has long been known for his composed public presence. Trained from childhood to balance emotion with duty, he rarely allows personal feelings to take center stage. That is precisely why today's update resonated so strongly. There were no raised voices, no dramatic gestures, no sweeping declarations. Instead, there was calm reflection. This quiet, emotional update came during a routine royal engagement, yet something about William's words, tone, and demeanor stood out. Observers noticed the pause, a moment where the prince appeared thoughtful, grounded, and deeply connected to the message he was sharing. It was the kind of moment that does not demand attention, yet earns it naturally. Prince William's emotional expression has always differed from the traditional royal image of the past, where previous generations leaned heavily on formality. William represents a more modern approach, measured, authentic, and emotionally aware without being excessive. Today's update followed that same pattern. Rather than expressing emotion through overt statements, William allowed meaning to emerge through careful word choice, gentle pauses, a composed but sincere tone. This is emotional leadership through restraint, a style that resonates strongly with modern audiences. While the update itself focused on duty, community, and shared responsibility, the emotional weight came from what was implied rather than explicitly stated. Prince William spoke about long-term commitment, the importance of listening, the value of continuity in uncertain times. These themes reflect not only royal responsibility, but also personal maturity. Many royal commentators noted that William's words carried the subtle weight of experience, of someone who has lived through personal loss, public scrutiny, and the ongoing challenge of balancing private life with public expectation. Prince William's emotional awareness did not appear overnight. It is a result of years of lived experience. From a young age, William learned that emotion within the royal family must be handled carefully. Public vulnerability was once discouraged, yet over time, William has helped redefine what strength looks like in modern royalty. Strength today is listening without interrupting, speaking without dominating, leading without overshadowing others. Today's update reflected that evolution. Unlike moments that spark viral reactions, today's update generated something different: quiet respect. Royal watchers, commentators, and supporters responded with appreciation rather than excitement. Many described the update as reassuring, thoughtful, comforting. This reaction highlights a shift in public expectations. People are no longer looking for spectacle. They are drawn to authenticity. Prince William's calm presence offered exactly that. Emotional intelligence has become one of Prince William's defining leadership traits. Today's update demonstrated awareness of audience sentiment, respect for diverse perspectives, emotional restraint paired with clarity. These qualities are especially important in a time when public trust depends not on authority alone, but on empathy. William's approach reflects a monarchy that listens before it speaks.
Observers often analyze Prince William's actions through the lens of his future role as king. Today's update provided insight into what that future leadership may look like. Rather than ruling through distance, William appears committed to calm communication, consistent presence, emotional steadiness. His message today reinforced the idea that leadership does not always require bold declarations. Sometimes reassurance is enough. Prince William's emotional stability is closely tied to his family life. His role as a husband and father has visibly shaped his outlook. Today's update subtly reflected values often associated with family life: patience, responsibility, long-term thinking. While he did not reference his family directly, the influence was clear in his tone and priorities. This grounding helps explain why his emotional moments feel sincere rather than performative.
In today's media landscape, loud moments often fade quickly. Quiet moments, however, tend to linger. Prince William's update today will likely be remembered not because of what was said loudly, but because of how it was said gently. It reminded audiences that calm can be powerful, stillness can communicate strength, emotional restraint can build trust. These lessons extend beyond royalty into everyday leadership. A reflection of continuity. One of the most striking aspects of today's update was its sense of continuity. Prince William did not position himself as separate from tradition, nor did he cling rigidly to the past. Instead, he stood calmly between history and the future. This balance is emotional in its own way. It signals stability, not through force, but through presence. Importantly, today's update was widely covered without sensational headlines. This reflects both the nature of William's message and the respect it commanded. The lack of exaggeration speaks volumes. When a public figure communicates with clarity and sincerity, there is little need for distortion. Prince William's quiet emotional update serves as a model for how public figures can communicate meaningfully without controversy. Key takeaways include: speak with intention, avoid unnecessary dramatization, let tone carry meaning. These principles are increasingly valuable in a fast-paced digital world. Importantly, today's update was widely covered without sensational headlines. This reflects both the nature of William's message and the respect it commanded. The lack of exaggeration speaks volumes. When a public figure communicates with clarity and sincerity, there is little need for distortion. Prince William's quiet emotional update serves as a model for how public figures can communicate meaningfully without controversy. Key takeaways include: speak with intention, avoid unnecessary dramatization, let tone carry meaning. These principles are increasingly valuable in a fast-paced digital world. If you appreciate calm, respectful royal updates like this one, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe for more thoughtful coverage. Let us know in the comments, do you think quiet leadership is more powerful than loud declarations? Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next Royal Family Update.